You already know I can't wait to get to Promised Neverland, man. I kind of was jacked up a little while ago, so I couldn't get to it. But let's do it now. Yeah, it's time. It's past due. Okay, showdown at the hunting grounds. The rhyme was probably intended. An explosion around the western woods, apparently. Okay, so Lewis already on it. Right now, he ready to start beating off. He saw something blew up. What they doing? Ah, he ready. Okay, I'm not smelling any large fires, and the outer walls of the hunting park seem totally unharmed. The mechanisms are in working order too, which means nothing but fireworks, a simple diversion. Oh man, him and Lord Hideous, or whatever that dude named Lord Dormammu, whatever his name is, they both knew it. They said it's a diversion because you would think that if they were really trying to do something with an explosion, they would try to, like he said, they would try to break the walls in order to make sure they can get out. You know what I mean? So if they didn't, if it's just a random explosion somewhere, it must be a diversion. Mhm. He said they ain't make a large fire. They controlled it. They purposely made sure it was controlled. Okay, I knew they were up to something. Dude said, Lord Augustus. He said, I knew they were up to something. He said, now I'm about to find out what it is. Okay, it's an uprising then. He know they uprising. It's gotta be. He said, so they ain't finally gonna turn on us, huh? But they don't know. This is what I wanted. He said, this shit is getting my balls jumping. Okay, I see the second-rate meat from Grand Valley grew into desperation, and now the toothless things want to. How pitiful! Yo, he pulled his mask off. Oh no, it didn't pull the mask off. We see it under his mask. They're showing his face. Basically, they just wanted to show us his face. The mask is on, but we can see through it in order to see his face. Okay, we can see his eyeball and whatnot. He's laughing, so he must be somewhat like Lewis. I don't think he's on the same level as Lewis, but he must like the hunt too. He must be like the second worst out of them. Like Lewis is the worst. He must be number two. Okay, yes, these are the same rabbits as usual. Okay. The way they're doing this is he starts grinning. This motherfucker Lewis, he is enjoying this. He reached down, he got his hands in his pants, like, oh my God, I can't wait to. He said it feels like doing coke. Like that rush he got. He gets a rush out of almost dying. It's fun for him. He's like, oh my God. He's like, I did like a line of coke just now. That rush. Okay, here he comes. Let's do it. Oh man, they watching him. He coming. Okay, now we got a page that's just showing the demons. It looks like it's going from the weakest demons to the strongest one, sort of. There's one that was scared of that girl in the front, the two that's dressed up in black, and then what's that dude? Lord Dragon or whatever, and his friend or whatever. Then Lewis somewhere. No, Lewis is not in the back, but close to it. So it's close to the threat level. Their threat level, they're somewhat in the order of their threat level, somewhat. Okay, break out of the prison of despair. Yo, the girl standing there. Somebody else is on the ground, dead probably. I guess that's the person she's gonna get revenge for. Okay, now the two in black are going up towards two of the kids. Curse this. Where have they run away to? Okay, the other demon with the big bodyguards. He's over there. He's the punk of them. Like that's the one you least worried about. He got like four big motherfuckers doing his bidding. He's that scared. Okay, the cattle is getting cheeky. This is unacceptable. Find them. He ain't gonna do no finding of them. I like the fact that they're different. Like they're showing that they got these characters, and these characters ain't all the same. They're not like one big hive or anything like that. They all got different personalities. Okay, even if it's only by a little bit. This one definitely, he's nothing like Lewis. You know what I mean? But like these two right here together, I can't tell the difference between them. But for the most, like the two dressed in black, I don't know the difference between them. One seems to be male, one seems to be female, but I can't seem to tell the difference between them other than that. But this dude's definitely nothing like Lewis. But Lewis and the other guy seem to be somewhat comparable. So yeah, they got differences amongst each other. And the most extreme of each case is completely different than the other one. Okay, how fun. Let's play. So the ones dressed in black, they like this too. I mean, they all hunters, so they all like the shit. You know what I mean? Okay, no, talk to me, my sister. The girl got sister knocked off. Don't you hate when your family members get knocked off right in front of your face? Don't you hate it when your brother or sister just get killed right in front of your face? I hate when that happens. Okay, I'll give you 10 seconds. I'll give you 10 seconds. Okay, help me, a monster, help. Okay, so she's remembering when reminiscing back when those demons then killed her family. You know when demons kill your family members. It happens to all of us at some point. Okay, the one with black hair and eyes, about 14 years old. Yes, it seems fairly muscular and strong. I want to catch it. I want to catch it. I like how they're doing that, because that shows you how they think about humans. It takes them out of it dehumanizes them. They're demons. You want to dehumanize them to an extent. But they're also humanized because they're doing stuff we would do. You know what I mean? Or we have done things like this, hunting animals and whatnot, and laughing about it. You know what I mean? Humans have done that. But they're dehumanizing the humans. Okay, found you. Okay, the dark demons, whatever, they rolled up on the two kids. I wonder how the kids gonna fare. Oh, this is a flashback. Never mind. Down at the bottom is not a flashback. They're showing that they got defeated by those two at one point. Okay. We have 15 minutes. We managed to buy them and lure each group right where we wanted. Now it's up to luck and not being scared. You can't be scared. Okay, the target spot lies under the mask, behind the eye. That's where the core is. Under the mask, behind the eye. Okay. I'll drill a hole into each of those bastards. She said, I can't wait to catch up to them. She said, I'm about to put these motherfuckers in a grave. She about to send them to the grave quicker than like some fentanyl or something like that. Damn. She ain't playing. Yo, somebody shot the dude with the who was scared when Emma threw the axe at him. I forgot what his name is. I guarantee you he's still alive. Yup. So they missed him. Like there it is. I like that. There we go. Now this girl got, oh my God. She got two big ass guns. I mean, these motherfuckers bigger than her. I can't see how she carrying it. And it ain't got like a magazine on it. It's like the strip. It's like a belt. One of them belts full of like bullets on it. Like the utility belts, a bullet belt. She got that on it. Like it's like 1,000 bullets on it. Oh man, she ain't playing. She ready to get down. But that's for show. She got guns behind her too. I would say that's for show, man, because I wouldn't hold two guns like this. I'd rather be more accurate with one, because I'm trying to get them out of there. Now, if I was her, I would have that first shot. I would have made sure I'd have dropped that motherfucker. You know what I mean? I wouldn't have moved until I could drop them. Okay, she said eat lead. She getting ready to shot. All her life, she want money and power, respect her mind, or die from lead shower. And she's shooting the hell out of him. She got him jumping out the gym. Okay, let me see. Shouldn't she be aiming for the eyes or whatever, or she just planning on just spraying them and just hoping that it hits that? Okay, this brat is aiming for my eye. It's aiming for my eye from the beginning. Okay, so she's aiming for her eye. She's a bad shot then. That's what that's telling you, because she had a good chance earlier. So they know. Did the premium one teach the lot of them? He's like, yo, how do they know how to kill us? Oh, that one that knew how to kill us must have taught them. So they don't know about Lucas. But it's hardly been a day. They wouldn't have had time to train. Just a fluke then, huh? He's like, I could have sworn that motherfucker aimed for my weak spot. He said, but if it was only one day, how did they train to get to that point? She could have told them. So now he's thinking it's a fluke. She did it again. She's messing up. She missed the weak spot again. Now he knows for sure he's gonna hide that weak spot. He's gonna do some slipping, sliding, dodging, and hiding and all that. Okay, this is no fluke. They're clearly aiming to kill the leader. That is me. Like he didn't go for she's not going for the lesser demons as much. She's going for him. She's trying to kill him. Still, there's nothing more foolish. Our masks are really solid, and they won't be broken by puny weapons in this part. Okay, whoa, what the heck is going on? Oh, he's healing from his injuries. I'm able to resurrect my servants too. It's pointless to fight back. He said, you lost your motherfucking mind. When are they going to actually pull out the big guns? Okay, yes, there's nothing. They're nothing but ignorant simpletons. Shoot as much as you want. It's all for nothing. He said, go. He told his minion to go after. Okay, I want their heads, both of them. Take them down at once. He ain't doing nothing. He sit back and let his boys do all the work. Okay, they shooting and shooting and shooting. Okay, it's no use. It's no use. Laughing. He laughing like, okay, you can't get through the mask, huh? Can't get through the mask, huh? You think it's cute. It's no use. Ha ha ha. He's laughing, joking, and all that. Okay, damn brats. Anyway, this farce will soon be over. They're almost running out of bullets. I'll enjoy ripping them to shreds. See, he's good because he's thinking that, oh, I'm not going to die from this, so I'm cool. He's willing. He's scared to take a risk. The only reason he's right there on the front line because he don't think they can kill him. Okay, there you go. End of the line. It's only a few bullets left. Well then. Okay, now the times. Run up and kill them. Oh, they was luring them in. Like, so now that he sees that they are running out of bullets or running out of ammunition, and they run up to him, they gonna have they killed them. The servants got killed. He's like, wait a minute, they actually got him. How'd that happen? Oh, but they trying to lure him in, like get him to think, oh, we're out, so that way they can fire, like get him in close range, and that way they won't miss. Okay, we were not aiming at you at all. We know it all, including the fact that your noble masks are bulletproof, and the fact that the retainers masks have weak points. Okay, so they now they're going to narrate to him. A lot of people wonder, why would somebody do that when the villains, start monologuing and whatnot? It opens up a weak point. Beating your foe ain't worth it unless you go ahead and brag about it and talk about your plan. It ain't worth it. You trying to get you trying to teach your enemy a lesson. They want to enjoy this. They want this motherfucker to know all that hunting they did against all that hunting and laughing and killing their friends and family and all that. They want to make him suffer, and they want him to know why. They want to see that look of shock on his face when he goes, "Oh my God, I'm getting ready to die." That's what they want. it ain't gonna be, if you just kill them, it's just gonna be like, okay, I got the kill. But if you get to make them suffer and get to teach them a lesson, it make it way sweeter. It does. It's like when you get revenge on somebody. If you get revenge on somebody, you want the person to know you did it. You don't want to get revenge from the back, from the background and don't, like for instance, somebody do some type of wrong to you. You don't want to sit there and set them up where, let's say, they're going to college and you make sure they lose their scholarship some type of way, right? If they don't know that you did it, they're just gonna look at it like, oh, this was just one some unfortunate event, right? Now you might be happy that they lost it, but you're gonna be like, damn, I want them to know it's me because I want them mad at me. I want them mad at me. That's gonna make me feel better about the situation because they're gonna know how I felt when they did me wrong. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, it makes sense that villain's monologue. They want to teach the hero a lesson, like, yo, don't fuck with me. You know what I mean? Like I got you. Now it's time for me to gloat to show you that I beat you at your own game. Look, all that fight you was doing and you still gonna lose. That's what they want to do. That makes sense. I would do it. But if I was a villain, I would try to make my monologues kind of short to keep from that happening. After a while, you would think that the monologues would be over. Or I don't know, or be shorter. You know what I mean? Be quick to the point. The commoner's masks are as hard as the Lord's, but the construction isn't nearly as good. The area around the eyes is reinforced, but the rest is relatively easy to break. Okay, yes. Now that that he mentioned it. Okay, go for the retainers first. Oh, he's saying don't go for the top guys first because it's gonna be hard to drop them. Go for the lesser grade people because you could drop them and get the person by themselves. Instead of trying to fight against 5, you could just drop the 4 real quick and just fight against 1. Okay, that makes sense. And aim from the flanks. If you shoot head on, it will be hard to break through. Don't leave them the space to revive. Keep shooting nonstop. Shoot sideways carefully so as to tear the entire mask off of them. Oh, he's saying if you shoot straight forward, the bullet might bounce off the mask. But if you shoot from the side, it could take the mask off their head. So they wasn't trying to shoot through the mask because it's probably hard to get through the bullet hole, through the eye hole. They were trying to shoot the mask off because they did some Molly Percocets, and they took the mask off in order to shoot them after that. Okay, first remove the mask, then shoot the vital point. And pretend to be flailing around so that they'll never realize our plan. Okay, so they waste the bullets in order to get him to think that, oh, they don't know what they're doing. We pretty much figured that part though. Okay, we already know what they're like, what they are like. If you try to hit their eyes, they become blind with rage. They're self-centered and will be convinced that you were aiming at them in particular. Make good use of their arrogance and their fury. Shower them with bullets and employ everything to mislead them. And snatch their battle forces right before their eyes, bastards. The dude's like, oh man, they got me cornered. Now it's time for me to start monologuing. Yeah, you're right. I planned this from the very beginning. I couldn't wait to get your, you know what I mean? That's what good or bad, whether you're the good guy or bad guy, you're supposed to monologue. Okay, this can't be happening. Okay, what's the matter with these brats? They're just simpletons up until yesterday. They were second-rate fools. Yes, fools. He don't know. They've been playing this since it's like training day. They've been playing this for a minute. Okay, yo. They walking right up on this dude. They walking right up on him. Okay, he taught us all we needed. So I also know that without your little servants, you're nothing. Okay, so he's a weaker demon. Yeah, See, she said without his servants, he's nothing. Game, set, and match. This is the end for you, rich boy. Oh, man, I like this. See how they gave him a personality even more? Like, we all knew he was the chump of all of them. Rich boy. So he was pampered. He's an heiress. He was born with a silver spoon in his mouth. That's why he got all these servants. That's why he's a coward like this. Okay. I like how they developed him. All within this chapter. This is a good chapter. Just based off just that. Just based off the fact that they got rid of this dude and they expanded on why he is the way he is, and he doesn't seem like just some mindless creature. You get what I'm saying? So they make him a more complex character. They dehumanize him in certain aspects and humanize him in other aspects. Okay, the bell strikes for thee. Okay, that's it. Good chapter though, even if just based off that. So now we see how they're gonna fight them. Lewis is gonna be a little bit different. Lewis is probably already gonna know. Okay, let me make sure I look them straight head. I keep them straight ahead to keep them from getting through the mask. Lord Balderon or whatever his name is. I'm sorry, I forgot what his name is. Lord Baron Straits or something like that. Lord Baron or whatever, Lord Baron Zemo or whatever. He's probably going to be closer to that as well. You know what I'm saying? It seems like that's the most skilled ones. Those two are the ones that was able to dissect what was going on and come up to the conclusion what was happening. You know what I mean? So there you have it. But let me check the comment section before I go ahead and head out. Okay, I support Mean. Thank you. I appreciate that. Guess no more Walking Dead live streams. No, they're coming. I'm getting ready to do a Walking Dead chapter came out a couple days ago. I'm probably going to do that tomorrow. Not probably. I'm going to do it tomorrow. Guess no more Walking Dead live streams. Means racist for the show. Means racist to the show. I have no clue what you're talking about. That's a white guy with white problems. He says a white guy with white problems. I heard that in the movie or something like that. It was on a TV show or something like that. Somebody put that in the comment section. I heard that on the. Oh man, what movie did I see? I think it was either a movie or a TV show where somebody said that. Okay, what Mean quoted Kendrick bars. Same thought crossed my mind when the chick was firing the two guns. As dope as it looked, she should be struggling to fire just one of them. Yeah, them guns had to weigh quite a bit. You know what I mean? And be firing like this, you're gonna be doing like this. That's what should be happening. She should have shot herself by accident, but the gun start doing like this. You know what I mean? Okay, Mean, when you going to drop a video about what's going on in your life with fans here? I'm not sure. Uber Hikari back. Is he back? Okay, Uber Black Man. I don't know what's going on with him. Okay, or Uber Black. Okay, blah blah. Mean, we waiting on your Black Panther review and a rap collab with Forever Wheezy. Should I do a Black Panther review? You know what? I should probably start doing that because I'm going to see all the Marvel movies anyway. So I'm going to see them. I might as well go ahead and review them. I saw Black Panther. It was good. Some people talk about I don't want to be biased against Black Panther, so I'm gonna do this and do that. I'm gonna just judge it as if it's just a regular movie. You can't do that. You have to be a little bit biased. Why? Because they've taken a different. Because they'll say this in other movies. They'll look at a movie and say, hey, I've seen a movie like this before and it's well executed, but I've never seen a movie done from this angle, so that gives it a boost in the rating. Well, then you can say the same thing about Black Panther. We've seen stories like this. Lion King was somewhat like that. You know what I mean? Like the second one. Whatever. If you take aspects from the first Lion King and the I think it's the second Lion King, is it? It's similar to this. You know what I mean? Somebody's working hard to become to step into the. I don't want to do a full review. Somebody working hard to step into the basically trying to step out the shadow of the father, has family issues, had to control his loss, and they had to get it back. All that stuff happened in the Lion King. You know what I mean? But have we seen a Wakanda ever? Not really. We've never seen stuff taken from this point of view, and to see them blend technology along with like their religious aspects and all that we've never seen stuff quite like that. So you got to give it a boost. So if you thought the movie was a 7, it's an 8. Because even though the story might be a 7, it was taken from a different viewpoint that we never seen before, or never seen quite like that. You know what I mean? So you're supposed to get a boost. They'll say that about other movies, but now they tell me, I don't want to be biased, so I'm going to do it. Well, then you messing up. Okay, what happened to Larry? I have no clue. Okay, rap battle versus Larry. You win, drop beef. He wins. Goes on forever. Oh, if I win, the beef is over. There is no beef. And if Larry wins, the beef goes on forever. Larry likes holding grudges. I'm not holding no grudge against that guy. I didn't even do anything to the guy. Okay, they beefing because Mean tried to pimp Melina Pendulum. Had nothing to do with her. Mean, are you going to get a Nintendo Switch? I kind of want one myself, but can't afford one. No, I'm not getting one. I can't afford it either. I can't take money like that. I can't get rid of a lot of money like that. I'm saving up to get something to make me some money right now. Besides, if I had one, I would probably sell it. In like 2-3 years, like I do with all my game systems I buy. Okay. I still only make minimum wage at Sonic Drive and $7.25, the temporary job I had before that. I got paid $9 or $11 an hour at some haunted house. If you're getting, you working at Sonic Drive-Thru. It depends what position you're working at Sonic Drive-Thru. If you're getting $7.25, but you're one of the, I think it's a waiter position. Sometimes people tip you, so you might make a little bit more than $7.25. Sonic, I did Sonic for quite a while. It was a job I was able to handle. It had its problems, but I was able to handle it. But I had to stop for some other reasons. Okay, you know what would be dope if you review Rick and Morty? I thought about that. I love that show. Okay, the managers above me make $11 an hour at Sonic Drive-In. Man, I was born with a silver spoon too. Well, I was spoiled by my mother as a kid. Being spoiled and being born with a silver spoon is two completely different things. Being spoiled, you could be spoiled and be poor. It's just your parents did everything they could to make sure you get whatever you wanted when you wanted it. So you've grown the expectation of getting what you wanted. Being born with a silver spoon in your mouth, you got to have rich parents for that. You know what I mean? That's a different level. Okay, which made me a lazy adult today. I'm 29 years old. That does happen. Some people always want to blame somebody for their problems. It's not always them. What if they was raised that way? It set up a precedence for them, and it's hard to break free of that. If your parents spoiled you as a child, yes, some of that's going to be their fault if you're still doing that when you're older. Not to say that you don't carry a certain level of responsibility for it, but if they set you up like that, of course they have a responsibility for it as well. Okay, the franchise Sonic Drive-In pays $9 an hour, but the corporate I work at only pays $7.25. The franchise Sonic Drive-In is paid $9 an hour, but the corporate I work at only pays $7.25. Okay, then you gotta go franchise. No, but I don't know. I think minimum wage should be way higher than that. Way higher. People can't get no house to themselves. They can't get an apartment by themselves. You know what I mean? So you got if you get a one bedroom apartment, you got to have 3 people in it just to survive. Man, you should do vlogs, videos. I started watching your old mainstream video episodes, and on episode 3, but I'm on episode 3, but your old live stream videos are hours long a piece. Yes, I need to probably figure out a way to get them shorter. Okay, put up back the green screen for the Black Panther review. Put some quality on it. Nah, I can't do that because when I did that, people didn't watch anyway. Okay, so man, you're going to get a Nintendo Switch? No. Okay, Markiplier means resume must be loaded. Nah, I mean I got a few jobs, I got a few things on there, but yeah, I don't know about loaded. Okay, I do drinks and ice cream at Sonic Drive-In. Been there for almost 2 years. Okay, the good thing about what you're doing is that's easy as hell doing the drinks and ice cream. You might it depends. Well, it depends on how much business is doing, but that's easy as hell. Like the job I was doing, like at Sonic Drive-In, was way harder than that. I wasn't just like, oh, what ice cream you want and what drink you want. Hurry up and do that drink. I had to make sure I was dropping fries, tater tots, flipping burgers, and doing it all by myself at some points. Doing the hot dog. There was time they had me, just me, nobody else, just me in the kitchen doing everything in the kitchen. I would rather be out there doing ice creams. Okay, what is wrong with you? Okay, yeah, mean. I blame my parents for the way I am today, for spoiling me as a kid. Now you have to take your responsibility. You know, if you blame your parents, I wouldn't say blame my parents, but just say, hey, they take partial responsibility. But at the same time, you knowing that now it's time for you to make steps to go forward. You know what I mean? Okay, Potato, what is he even saying? Okay, do some gameplay videos. I will. Anyway, I'm doing that tomorrow. Anyway, go ahead and leave your comments, like the video, and subscribe because I can't eat. I'm broke, nigga. I'm broke. You got the power to change that. Great chapter. React to songs. I don't know about that. This channel will be too all over the place.